Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'll wait a few minutes, see who comes in. What's up, my babies? I got my air fryer going in the background, so if you do hear a lot of noise, that's what it is, okay? Now, I just wanted to kind of just jump on live. This is my first live for you guys just to see how this goes. And I'll try to see if I can keep this up on a weekly basis for y'all. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I just want to take and just see, what's the blocks, what's blocking you guys here from being able to really call this person back into your life. I feel like I want to just kind of like speak whatever spirit wants me to speak. Okay, so however the messages come through, ask your questions, and we can see what's good. Okay, so I'm probably going to be on here for probably maybe hopefully a good hour. Again, I got my air fryer on if you just logged on. So you may hear a loud beeping noise. You already know I'll be trying to multitask. But the goal right now, and I feel like it's about really seeing what's blocking you here from being able to move forward. Okay. For the most part, I do feel like we're coming to an understanding of our own stuff, basically. Okay. And that's what it's about. So Spirit has been really trying to show us and to stop putting it off on other people. Like our healing is pertinent at this point here in order to continue to move forward here on our journey. Okay, so let me just start off right with just seeing what the energy is like for you guys. I hope you can hear me well. Hold on one second. Okay, let me start off with just saying it. What's the energy like? What y'all feeling like this weekend? I hope you have a great weekend. Let me set my intentions first. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with my members reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. Ask that you close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you that my true guides are here with me. Speak through me loud and clearly. Protect my throat chakra and my energy. I thank you for helping me to deliver a message for my members' highest good, and so it is. What is my members' energy? Hey, love. What's going on, Queen Amber? The air fryer is the bomb, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm cooking like whole chicken wings in there right now. What I need to see. Oh, booze. I got the Jason Possibility card came out next to the Broken Heart card. Let me get one more card. Let me see this out. One more card. And the action card came out in the reverse position. Woosah, y'all. All right. The past is now behind you, Rose. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So it's time for you to release, right? Because with this adjacent possibility card coming out, it's basically letting you know, like, there's so many other alternative options that you can choose right now. But the thing is, it's like, you know how it's a force of habit. Okay. That's just what it is. It's a force of habit that may keep you from choosing a more positive path or direction here, especially when it comes to healing your heart. So, again, it takes time. Like, you can't speed up the healing process, but as long as you are still taking the steps to heal, I feel like that's where Spirit still acknowledges us in a way where we're still blessed. Okay. And with this, and I want to clarify here, and again, y'all already know how this go. If it's not you, flip the roles. It could be your person's energy, but for real, heavily, I feel like this is y'all. Okay. Whatever the energy may be that you're holding on to, the grief, the heartbreak. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. It's time for you to literally work on that healing, like release this stuff so that you can begin to move forward. Okay. Now, put that on vibrate. Let me see here. What is it? What's this action card coming out in the reverse position for? So off the back, 8 of Wands comes out next to the 3 of Cups. And what I feel like it's talking about, y'all, like, I feel like they are telling you, look, get out and enjoy yourself. Have fun. Enjoy your singleness. Go hang with your girls, your peoples, whatever, right? Get out and communicate, okay? Don't stay stuck in this. The only way that you're going to be able to feel your vibes raising up is if you connect with like-minded people. Okay. So I don't know. It's the weekend. Y'all try to find something to do. go out. A lot of you are not taking that type of action. I know some of you may be like, I don't even really want to date. You don't have to, whatever, but still stay present, stay in your now. You're here in your now is what I'm hearing, because during this period, this is about you. This is about you self-indulging in yourself. Okay. And the more and more you're pouring into yourself, this is why it's important for you to connect with the people that you love. Your friendships at this point is really pertinent, because it's bringing your vibration up, and it's also helping you to attract exactly what it is you desire for yourself. All right. So really be conscious here is what they're asking you to do. Be conscious and be flexible and be willing to take on new action. Like when they tell you to do these things, like it's important to follow it step by step. You may not understand in the moment, but as you take that one step, then guess what? You're going to get the next step, and then you're going to get the next step. But it's going to lead you in the right direction. 5:50 on my timer. So I know it may seem scary at the moment, but it's a reason behind it all. Okay. So that being said, we definitely need to talk about what's the blocks. Let me see something here. I thought that was my goal, but I don't even know what I did with the book, y'all. Let me see. All right, so it was a spread that I wanted to use from the book, but I must not supposed to use it in, because I don't see it all of a sudden. And I just, here you go. I'm like, I know I just had the daggone book in my hand. So let's see. Here we go. And then I want to see what's coming up for you. So I'm going to see maybe like over the next 3 months. What's the general theme here for my members when it comes to the situation here? For real, 707, y'all. Make sure y'all are paying attention to the synchronicities, okay? Or you going to a concert? Yay! I'm going out tonight too. My homegirl called last minute, like, "Come on, let's go to Moe's," and I'm like, I really don't want to go. My intentions was to go come on live with y'all at 9. That's why I'm coming on a little earlier. And she's like, "No, come on, let's go." So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have fun, eat me a crab cake or something like that. But y'all, we already know what it is, because Indrio comes out. We're light workers. I'm a part of the collective. Thank you. We are light workers. And because right now, God needs us to shine our light on this world. Like, we're supposed to be light working right now. We're in training for real. So just think about it. When you're in training, you can't really have no goal, right? Like, in order for you to elevate, you got to go through the separation. And that's just what it is right now. Because of your light worker duties, right? This is a general thing for all of us, majority of us, right? I feel like we all may have encountered our divine counterparts. And if you haven't yet, I feel like you're closing out a cycle with a karmic, and you're going to be meeting your divine counterpart. Okay. But the overall thing, boom, light workers. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Cleaning is definitely good. Me and my son cleaned off the deck last week. It was so many crickets on the deck. It was so scary. I just had to leave. He was like having the most fun of his life attacking the crickets. I was not with none of it. But my deck gets covered with so many different leaves. I mean, with the leaves and then the different bugs and stuff. It's so nasty. So I never get to really sit outside on my deck because of that. So, and now I'm still not going to do it because I'm scared as crap of bugs. But what I feel like, I also feel as though, and I didn't show you this card. This card gets on my nerves when it comes out. It's Yvonne. And it came out kind of like in a reverse position. And this talks about having a special bond with animals. So some of you, and so I'm not going to put it to the side. Some of you may actually really love animals. Do any of y'all like animals? Because I never understand this card. Because I know I don't like animals. I ain't even going to lie. Like, I like them, but not enough to have them to take care of them, if that makes sense. I've raised cats. I raised dogs. I always had pit bulls, but it's just a lot of work. You love them? Okay, so I'm hearing that your animal, your pet, you have a special bond with this pet, and it's like they know. It's like what I just heard is like they're a familiar, okay? So make sure you're connecting with your animals. They are a part of your light worker journey, okay? All right, yeah, you always good with animals. So yep, so you got this special bond with animals. They are part of your journey, is what I'm hearing. Now, and of course, you guys know, being a light worker, we're here to teach about love. So love of self and love of others. So we end up having a lot of trials and tribulations when it comes to our love life. All right. Because literally what Spirit is trying to show us is ourselves, again, how to love ourselves. And that's the part where we tend to have lost ourselves throughout time because of the trauma from childhood, because of past relationships, whether it was a love relationship or platonic relationship. And then we dealing with stuff from our past lives, y'all. So no telling. It's like we're carrying so much over with us. And as we are awakening, these things are starting to come to the surface. And yeah, you trigger like hell. So I get it. I definitely get it. You said animals have been around me lately, but I have a hamster. That's close enough. I do want to get another dog because I really do like dogs though, but it's just a lot of work, and I love pets. My last dog was her name was Angel, and she really was everything, but she just kept getting sick, and it was too much for me to care for. Like, she needed surgery that was like $5,000, and I'm like, well, and then I had to change the way she ate. So I started to have to make her food because the dog food was making her break out. She was allergic to it. I mean, she was eating better than us. I'm like, something got to give here, because it ain't no way, okay, that I can be able to take care of her. But she was everything. And unfortunately, I did take her to, I think it's called Barks. And when I left her, she looked at us like, I know y'all is not about to leave me here. But I kid you not. I think maybe a year or two ago, me and my son riding down, I forgot the street. I think we were on North Avenue, and we looked over, and this dog that looked just like Angel, she was black and white. She looked over at us, and we looked at each other. It was like we were both looking at her like, what? And she was looking at us like, huh? And we was like, oh my God, I swear to goodness, that was Angel. I used to call her Angel because I felt like she was my guardian angel. But let's see. What are the possible blocks? Y'all, I forgot to say, oh yeah, if you just tuned in, I got my air fryer on, y'all. So if you do hear a lot of interference in the background, that's what it is. What is the possible blocks here when it comes to this situation for this relationship here for my members? You don't feel like this is going to be a victorious ending. I got Omega in the reverse position. The block is that you don't believe. There's doubt. And what I'm seeing with the Omega card, this literally says victory. Your desires is coming to fruition. Just keep up the good work. It's like it's your faith and your optimism here is what's going to help you to manifest this. I want to read that to y'all completely. It says, congratulations, you have chosen to follow your divine guidance. So, boom, you already know. Follow your intuition, follow the divine guidance. And the universe is going to work with you. You got to be on the same wavelength as the universe in order for you to be able to bring this in. And doubt is going to block you completely, but the victory is already yours. It says here, let's see. When you listen to the messages that your heart whispers, you swim in natural synchronicity with the tide of your life's purpose. So stay relaxed and confident and keep moving forward with happiness and grace. If along the way you notice problems occurring, then it's time to stop and center yourself. When problems occur, it simply means that you are temporarily out of sync with the universe's rhythm. There is no need to feel shameful when this occurs. Simply pray or meditate, breathe deeply, and wait until you feel strongly about your next move. Your victory is inevitable in this situation, so you need not worry that temporary problems will thwart your desires. Whatever is happening is supposed to happen. Release your doubts to heaven and rest assured that you have a happy outcome that is coming to you. Doubt is the problem. You got to restore your faith. And the best way to do it, if you can't do it on your own, remember, y'all have spirit guides that are there to help you because you are an earth angel. As a light worker, we have our angelic guides that are guiding us from the other side, okay, and basically helping us from 5D. And all we got to do is worry about what's happening with us in our now moments. This is why we're being required. Like, get out of the past. That's never returning. There's nothing you can do about the past at this point but heal from it. We're doing our own selves a disservice when we refuse to let go. And it's like, once we get to this end of this cycle, we get scared. And I'm saying we, because I know I was a part of it. Like, I have to go through this with y'all. I have to have the experience in order for me to be able to teach y'all. And I had to think about it because I got a homegirl that I used to coach, to be honest with you. And now we have this relationship where we pull cards for each other, because sometimes I get blocked to myself. You understand? My ego was in the way 2 weeks ago. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, real talk. Like, it was bad to the point I had to question, like, God, how you got me up here doing this when I can't even get over myself at this point? And I knew it, and I was telling myself, like, you gotta move forward. But my ego just kept saying, no, F that. No, I'm mad. Nope, I'm gonna protect myself. I don't trust this person. And it was keeping me stuck. And then it hit me. And as she was pulling cards for me, and I'm like, damn, I'm the problem. And she bust out laughing like, yep, you're the problem. And so I had to really face myself. It's a lot to do that, because what Spirit is doing is digging in the vault, like going deep in the vault where we bury this stuff deep down inside. We be thinking, look, I'm over this. I got it. I'm healed. And it's like, nah, you really not. You still holding on to some stuff and you're not recognizing it, and you're in denial. And the whole time we keep trying to put it off on the other person. And really, it's us that's in denial. This is why we have to step back and really take a look at the situation so that we can be able to see the truth of the matter. And the truth of the matter is that, boom, we are the ones that are in denial. We are the ones that are refusing to let go, okay, of a past version of ourselves that no longer serves us. But again, of course, the reason why is because this stuff is deeply embedded inside of you. And as a light worker right now, and this is what we're doing, we are awakening to who we are and who we are supposed to be in this moment, which means that we have to heal completely in order to be able to help humanity. This is what we're called to do. So remember, you are victorious. And as a light worker, you're powerful, which means that whatever you're speaking and whatever you're thinking, you're bringing into fruition. Remember that as fast as you can think of a negative, you know how you think in negative and then it's like, damn, instantly. You understand? It's like, damn, why can't I manifest that fast thinking positive? But you really can. It's just your mind that keeps telling you that you can't. Okay. Have a drink for me. I'm gonna go live again. Y'all know I struggle with doing this because I don't really be liking live, but I'm like, I gotta push myself past this. I keep hearing it, like my team, like, you gotta go live. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm probably gonna do it again next week during the week. Maybe I'm thinking like 7 or 7:30 or something like that. But I will let y'all know ahead of time. Okay. Now, let's see. How can my members heal this block? By keep moving. I got Mystique. It's so funny, y'all. I used to call myself Mystique back in the day. I used to, my old business partner and I had a group called Rockstar Management. She used to sing. So we would go all over the place while she would sing at different places. And my name was Mystique. But it's saying, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, okay? Expect miracles, y'all. This is what it is. You got to apply pressure right now, straight like that. You are on the right path. And although it may seem like it's taking a whole lot of time, it's taking a whole lot of effort, Spirit is saying, keep up the good work because you are headed in the right direction, even though it doesn't feel like it. You are making progress to your intended outcome, okay? But it's calling for you to be flexible. Remember, I said earlier here with this adjacent possibility card, you're being asked to be open to trying different alternative ways. You're getting so many different ways that you can go about your situation, and Spirit is not telling you which one to choose. You have to do it yourself. And remember, if you choose the unhealthier or unhappier option at hand, it's your ego that's doing that. That's your ego that's telling you like, oh, no, yeah, this can never happen. Love maybe not for me. this person isn't changing. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking all of these negative things. And what you're supposed to do is like, as soon as you say, maybe love isn't for me, then bam, you know what? Shut the hell up, ego. Love is for me. That's taking a positive path. You know what? I'm not going to dwell on this situation. I'm going to heal from it. I'm going to keep moving forward. That's taking a positive path. Okay. So it's literally, it's not as hard as we make it out to be. All right. We just have to have more control and more power over our own minds, and knowing that we are powerful and that we are the co-creators of our lives, and that we are light workers, which means that we are powerful regardless. So remember who you are. Stay firm and don't resist. It's the resistancy that is keeping us stuck. We are so resistant. We keep looking at like what the other person isn't doing. We're resisting the change. And let me tell you honestly, my twin said to me, he said, I'm changing because the situation started to shift. We spend a lot of time together. We have been doing that for like the last 7 years. It's like we spend a lot of time together daily, practically damn near live together. But it's just like once I found out he was my twin, it's like everything just started to kind of shift. But over the last month or so, we really have gotten distant and away from each other. And I just kept asking, what's going on? What's happening? Like, I'm nervous, but really it's my abandonment issues that are kicking in. Automatically, I start going into defense mechanism because I'm like, oh shit, he get ready to jump ship. All right, so I got to protect myself. I start putting my guard up. My guard is like, I'll guard my heart. Like, for real, I get real guarded with myself and my energy, and I go in hermit mode. I'm a Virgo. Okay, so y'all know how we do. We know how to shut it down real quick. And I'm literally like in this energy, and I'm just like trying to figure it out. Like, you changing, this is changing. I don't like what's happening here. He like, I know I can feel it. And he's like, I'm changing and things are just changing. And when he said that, I was like, shit, it's me that's not changing. That's how I was able to get my epiphany. It's like when he said that, I'm like, he was like, it's your fear. It's your anxiety that's making you feel that way. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just trying to get myself together. I'm trying to better myself. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going through my transformation. You freaking out because of the abandonment issues. And of course, me like, you don't know what you talking about, bro. This is you. My ego trying to shut it down. So once I started to really realize, and again, with the help of my homegirl that, pull cards for me, she started showing me some things, and it started coming to my own intuition of what the problem was. And I'm learning, bam, these abandonment issues ain't no whore right now. It's a mother wound. And I'm thinking, oh, I got through this. I didn't. I'm researching. And then it's coming up and everything. So spirit is confirming it. So y'all make sure y'all pay attention to the messages that the synchronicities, all of the messages, the downloads, your dreams, pay attention to all of that. I'm teaching class. I teach human sexuality at Morgan, and I teach marriage and family counseling. I teach alcohol and substance abuse. And let me tell you, like, all of it time back in, okay, to the childhood traumas and the abandonment issues. And I'm sitting up here like, all right, I hear you, God. So I start researching on the internet, just listening to different videos about the issues that fall behind the abandonment issues, like really starting to dig deep below the surface. And what I'm telling you is like, even if you don't want to go to a therapist, you can use other alternative methods to try to heal yourself, because it's all about reprogramming your subconscious mind at this point, okay? Reprogramming your thoughts by speaking positive things. Like I told you, your mind says something negative, boom, you affirm something positive. And you just keep doing it. Every time your mind go into the negative, boom, you bring it back to the positive. You got to balance the energies. I posted a video earlier. I don't know if I did it to the group or if I did it public or not. But it was something that this guy was talking about. And he basically was like, the same thing I'm saying, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. So every single day, you're going to say something positive to yourself. A couple of times, you may name 3, like, I'm healthy, I'm whole, I'm loved, I'm beautiful. And you just keep constantly telling yourself that throughout the day. And then eventually your mind begins to reprogram that negative thinking. And then it's going to help you to move forward here. And that's what we need, is to be able to move forward here so that you can continue again. Like, I don't think we sometimes tend to understand how big our calling is. It's huge. We like, yeah, I'm a light worker. No, we're making an impact across the world. And we have the means to do it now through social media, y'all. Through YouTube, through your regular pages. Like, you're supposed to be making a major impact through your experiences. And you know your experience is the best teacher. And I had to understand it, and I had to accept that. So I'm like, okay, I get it. I understand. And the same time as I was typing my friend and I'm telling her, damn, I get it. I have to experience these things in order to teach it to the collective. At the same time, she writing, because the card that came out, you're the teacher. This is why you have to go through this. I'm telling y'all, I was going to fold, y'all. I'm telling you, I was going to fold. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to face this. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of these cycles. I'm tired of repeating this. I'm tired of thinking this way. I'm tired of this hurt and this pain. You tired? Do something about it. And the best thing to do is to heal. That's just what it is. Don't run from it whatsoever. Face it. Every single time that negative thought pop up, boom, I'm facing it head on. What's up? What's the probable outcome here, my spirit team? Based upon my members' current thoughts about their situation. At the end of the day, spirit light, use a light worker. That's the probable outcome. This is your purpose here in this world. Have faith. That's crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. You are protected from all harm, and that's Zena. The worst is now behind you. Your angelic guides are saying, look, relax, feel safe. We got you. Yo, your team's strong. Can't nothing come to you. The only reason why you may feel low vibrationally or attacked or sad or however is because you're opening yourself up to be open to be attacked by the negative energies, or how some people will say by the devil, right? You're opening yourself up. As long as you're staying in this heartbroken state, you might as well just go ahead and just be like, you know what, just go ahead, just attack me. I don't know, I just give up. Okay? Faith and optimism is the key to this. I'm talking about big faith. Every time you doubt, you're doubting God. You're doubting your higher self. You're doubting the universe. I wanted to read Crystal to you guys real quick. That air fryer been going on for a long time. Let me see. I'm sorry to y'all. My son is in the background. If y'all hear him occasionally yell out. It says, the seeds that you have planted are beginning to sprout results. You may not even be aware of these results. However, since they are in their infancy, now it is more important than ever to stay positive and to hold a clear vision of your desire and intention. Avoid skeptics or those with negative mindsets. Don't tell everybody what you're doing or what's going on, especially if you're in a twin flame journey. They don't understand that, okay? They automatically is going to be like, what you doing? You crazy? Da-da-da. No. You cannot allow anybody's negative feelings or vibrations set in. I always tell my homegirl, I love you to death, but you was not about to project your fear onto me. I'm not doing it today. And she already know I'm saying this with love, but I see what you're trying to do, so I'm going to shut you down right now, okay? Everybody that is not going to understand. They're not privy to what you got going on, okay? It's between you and God. You the light worker. You were called. This is your journey. This is your purpose. Hey, what's up, Heather? It says here, daily action, even if it only consists of baby steps towards the fruition of your dream, is essential. A phone call, a letter, or reading relevant material will keep the energy of your manifestation at a high level. Every day, positively affirm that you already have everything that you need, that you have achieved it, and you are exceeding your dream. And most importantly, ask your guides for assistance every step of the way. I do not take this journey without the help of my team. Trust me, I was in the gym and I felt like I was having a major tower moment on the inside. I thought I was going to break down and just fall out. And at that moment, I was just like, I need help. I'm not going to be able to do this. And instantly, within like less than 2 minutes, I felt my energy rise back up. And I felt like I had a little bit more fight left in me. And I was beginning to close out a whole nother cycle because all it was required of me at that time was to literally reach out and ask for the help that I needed. We keep trying to do things sometimes in our own will, and we tend to forget, again, as light workers, we have to operate heavily in spirit, 5D. We keep trying to do things from a 3D level. It's not gonna work. Zaina says, so that you'll know how protected you are, you and your family, you and your loved ones. If you want a twin flame connection, you and your twin flame is protected. You guys, again, have a higher calling and purpose in life, and that's to help humanity. That's the bigger picture. No matter what is happening in your past, your present, and future are now safely protected. You heard that. Your past, your present, and future. Future ain't even here yet, and you protected by your angels. Zaina is helping you to heal from past upsets or trauma. She is helping to heal your heart of worry or fear. She's here to help you release any self-sabotaging thoughts or behaviors. She is here, in other words, to help you enjoy a renewed sense of safety and a peace of mind. The other angels in Zaina stand guard around you, your home, your family, your vehicles, and your workplace. You can rest assured that no lower energies can permeate our protective field. We only allow the energy of love to enter wherever you or your loved ones reside. All expressions of fear are transmuted back to the field of illusions from whence they came. God and the angels ask that you relax and enjoy yourself, for your happiness brings smiles to heaven. Get out there, have fun, enjoy yourself, live your life, stay present. Know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. You got to believe that shit. Like, seriously, y'all. And the thing that I trip about is because we know it. Intuitively, we know it. We get the messages. We listen to tarot readings. I do too. I got a few that are my favorite. I like to listen to tarot readers that literally like teach me stuff. I don't want to hear the drama. I don't give a freak what masculine is thinking or what they doing in karmic world. Unless if I'm doing a read and the spirit bring it out and it's like it's something we need to know, then bam. Okay. All right. I will talk about it. But otherwise, I don't go seeking this information because it puts me in that energy of feeling like triggered all over again. It's like some of the stuff that they be saying, you be like, damn, I'm mad all over again. Like, seriously, like you was really trying to upset my spirit like on purpose, right? Because they be telling you some stuff, and I know they do it for the rating and for the numbers. But however, I need to hear stuff that that's going to help me to heal and to evolve. Now, Made for Love is one that is amazing. So I encourage you guys to check out Made for Love. Now, I wanted to look at the next 3 months. I think that's how it's going to be. All right, so what's coming up for my members? Where their life becomes smoother soon. So you're going to be getting the help. Since you've asked for it, you're going to be receiving it. So be open to receive heaven's help at this time to get through this next phase or cycle. So what they're asking you to do is to really begin to make this decision for yourself. Ask yourself, which way is going to bring you closer to your divine life purpose, and which is going to take it away? Which way is going to take you away from it? So remember, you're a light worker. So you want to go towards the path that's going to lead you to the prosperity and the abundance. That's the more positive path. So if you stay in this cycle of still holding on and harboring the hurt and not putting any type of action into your healing, like literally, you got to apply pressure, y'all. That's pulling you away from your life purpose. The more you evolve, and especially if you already encountered your divine counterpart, this helps your person too as well. Within the next 3 months, some of you are going to be having a happy, a move to a new home, or it could be a change in your employment. It says a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy for you. Let me see something here. I'm going to pull tarot on that one. It says, yes, it is time for a move. I am working with your other angels. Keep your spirits and energy high during this move. Although it may seem as if moving requires a lot of effort, When you work with me and the other angels, it can actually be a time of great joy. They will help you find a new location and they will assist you with every detail. I will also help your other family members to adjust to this move. Just ask. All I request is your trust. Trust that God and the angels are capable of finding just the right place for you if you decide on a certain place and it doesn't work out. It's because we're bringing in something better for you. Expect miracles to occur that allow you to afford this change. So stay positive and don't buy into the illusions of scarcity thinking. We will smooth the way and we will also help you meet new people who can illuminate your path. Okay? So this change is going to bring in more positive energy for you. I want to pull another card real quick. So they're asking, what is it that you desire right now with Francesca? So in order to bring it into fruition, you got to basically be a vibrational match to it. So you got to visualize it. You have to operate on an energy of joy or love, that frequency. You also have to release what no longer serves you. You have to speak these great things. And most importantly, you have to have that hope and that faith. The negativity is going to block your process. So they're asking you to begin to think about what it is that you really desire for yourself. And that's what you're going to begin to bring into fruition. I want to pull a Moonology card for you guys. So I'm trying to see if I can see it real quick. Oh, here you go. It finally stopped, y'all. Next 3 months. So the energy is gaining momentum. So you may not feel like it is. When it comes to your situation, it's happening quick. That reminds me of the 8 of Wands energy. You're getting a lot of support from heaven. They're just asking that you surrender. Okay, so surrender to the divine and allow your angelic guides to do their work. What I'm hearing is that you're getting in the way. Stop trying to hand God a script. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet, this is a time of energies rising up and emotions are building too. So where do you want to go? And do you believe you can get there? Same questions. What do you desire right now? Okay. Visualize it and it's going to come about. Do you believe that you can actually have this? Do you believe you can actually get there? So either you can just keep meditating and focusing on this desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take practical steps towards it. This is in a reverse. Bam. You need to do that. 1717. Okay. Put more effort into this. Apply pressure, y'all. Okay. Yeah, you should get an air fryer. They the bomb. I cook everything in it. I don't even turn on my stove for anything. It says here, whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Just know that you're headed in the right direction. Your situation is full of potential. Your dreams can come true, but more effort is required. Are you willing to give it? Are you guys willing to give it? Is it worth it to y'all? I mean, I'm just asking because I would like to know, how bad do you really want this new beginning for yourself, y'all? Before I jump into some love cards. It's like it's a give and take. So the universe is saying, like, look, what you willing to give in order for me to give you this, okay? Which means you're going to make a sacrifice, and the sacrifice is the old version of yourself, y'all. And it really isn't a sacrifice. It really is a good trade-off. I mean, if you ask me. What? So remember that life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. And when you resist the change, you're resisting the natural flow of life. It's creating the unnecessary stress for yourself. This is why you stress out. This is why you're worried. because you're going against the flow of life. You want to take the, look, as Abraham Hicks says, take the path of least resistance. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads you. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of your circumstances that you currently find yourself in. Okay? I'm here to help you guys evolve. That's the goal. All right, so that you can get to this life that you desire for yourself. So when these are messages of love coming from whoever you had in mind. Apology. Ah. So you can expect the apology you want to hear. All right. Be expecting it. Stay positive. Stay hopeful. Here and now. And I spoke about that. You got to stay in the here and now. But your true love is already a part of your life. Believe it. You need the time apart right now. So this distance is going to help bring you guys some clarity about your situation. So go within. And while you have this time apart, indulge in your own self. Enjoy your family, your friends, exploring your life purpose, your gifts. Some of you are going to get a new love. Okay? Or it's going to be a recommitment to love that's going to develop. It's developing now, but it's going to come after you are going through the separation and healing process. All right, y'all. Look at that twin flame. The energies is heavy because, like, right now, I know the twins are supposed to come together in this life cycle, not next. This is it right now. Okay. A lot of the twins were supposed to come together already, but of course, our egos was in the way. So the decision was already made. It's just the simple fact that, again, we got in the way. All right. We got to the end of the cycle. And guess what? I got to let go. Oh, no. Why do I got to do that? Abandonment issues kicked in. All right. Decision. I understand what this means now. And you have to decide about this relationship. I didn't understand at first, but then once again, my homegirl pulled cards for me, and she said basically, what she say to me, she was like, you have to decide what you want, and you have to tell your person exactly what it is that you feel. And it's like, right instantly when she pulled it and it clicked, I was like, damn, that's what the decision card means. Like, I keep putting this off on the other person. It's about me. Like, I'm the one that hold the freaking key. Like, I'm the one that actually, I like to say the HBIC in the connection, right? Because I'm divine feminine. And it's like, once I made that decision and I said, you know what, I'm going to get into alignment. I know what I want. I know what I'm going to speak on. My faith is back. Boom. I did what I had to do. Instantly, things shifted. Okay, so you decide. Sit down, really visualize this, as the other cards have said. Decide what you want now, and it's going to come to you. Of course, it takes time and it takes work because you have to heal. The obstacle card come out, right? Which they are illusions, but you have to heal the unhealed parts of yourself. That's what's blocking you from moving forward. It ain't no karmic that's blocking you. It ain't your person that's blocking you. It's you, okay, that's blocking you. The unhealed wounds. So I definitely encourage you to really figure out what's your triggers. And the way that you know what you're supposed to be working on is the part that you have the most challenges in. What part of your circumstance or in your life that you find that you keep repeating and it's challenging as hell for you to get through it? That's the part, that's your calling. That's what you're supposed to even be helping other people with, okay? Patience is required. Everything will unfold in divine timing. And when divine timing kicks in, honey, that means that your ego is in the way. 1818. All right. Ooh, okay. Maybe enough of those. 1 second, y'all. There we go. Protected. Confirmation again. So you are safe and divinely guided. The worst is behind you. What the cards say? Your past, present, and future is protected. Your loved ones, your home, your job, your car, whatever, it is protected, light workers. Believe it. So go slow. Take your time. Get to know this person that's in your life, or if it's a new person that's coming in, get to know them. We automatically just go into rush mode. Oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship. I need this love so bad. Why do you feel like you can't take your time? Why is it so important that you get into a relationship before actually even knowing your own self, knowing your own triggers, knowing your own extremes? That's the part that you want to figure out. So allow yourself time to literally build a relationship with this person that's coming off of healing and not hurt. This is a past life love. So we got twin flame, we got past life love. So your soul remembers this intense connection. Sorry, I got distracted. I could have sworn I put my phone on vibrate. Look, friendship comes out. So some of you are friends with this person. This friendship is leading to more. This is true love. All right. I mean, it's working. It's moving, y'all. Believe it. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. It's going to stand the test of time. You can be vulnerable with this person. You can be open. If they contact you, you can be, hey, this is what I'm feeling. This is what's up. This is what I want. I mean, shit, look where y'all at now. So continuing to wear the mask and hiding it, it's not getting you nowhere anyway. Go ahead and speak your truth. Say what you got to say. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. Assert yourself within the connection, because that's all the divine is asking us to do, to stand up for ourselves and be vulnerable, right? Like I said, I even do it. I guard my heart. I do that with a lot of people. Like, I'm very guarded. I don't let new people come in. Majority of the time, like, I may talk to you if you like come over in my space, but otherwise, like, it's not too, I'm not going to let you get too close. That's just a protective mechanism of mine, and I'm learning how to let that guard down. But lesson, this person is in your life to teach you spiritual lessons. And you guys have heard me talk about it over and over again, especially on my collective readings, right? This is the purpose of this person in your life. Your spirit team is using this person to give you the lessons so that you can evolve and that you can take these lessons and help other people. So if you look at this in that manner, that should help you to get through whatever trials or tribulations you're going through right now. When you start to look at this in the bigger picture and you say, God damn it, spirit, I hear you. All right, so what I got to do is just like school. I know we hate school. I hate school. I'm a professor and I'll be like, damn, I hate school. Like, do I got to read this paper? Yeah, I do. And I teach over 130 students a semester. This is crazy. Okay. But literally, if you're having and what just came to me, if you're having a dream or dreams about you being in school, pay attention to what grade you're in. All right. Because that's going to show you where you're at in your journey. Like, I used to do it all the time for years. Right now, the last dream I had a week ago about me being in school, I was actually the teacher, where before I was dreaming I was back in high school. I even seen myself in grade school. As an adult, the shit was crazy. But pay attention to that, because it'll tell you where you're at on your journey, okay? And you actually will get to the point of graduating. I have actually graduated in my dreams too. But once you realize here that this person this is what they are here for, this is divinely guided, everything is happening for a reason, you're going to get out your ego, okay? I'm telling you. Embrace the lesson. And then at the end of the chapter or the end of the cycle, you're going to get a test. And the last cycle, test was hard as shit for us all, including myself, okay? I barely made it through it, y'all. I was kicking and screaming the whole freaking way, y'all, I'm telling you. But it's hard, but it's nothing that you can't overcome. And if it gets too hard, then you got to ask for help, okay? Ask your spirit team, I can't do this, I need help. You probably just don't remember. Watch you have a dream tonight about you being in school. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you are considering. Okay. Please let me know. If you guys are in the Virgo group or higher, remember to connect with me over on Instagram for Messenger. We can connect through Messenger on that one-on-one basis, y'all. Okay. So don't forget to utilize that perk. So endings bring new beginnings. Okay. This is about your growth. This is about your change. So this is why this situation had to end, or why you have this distance between you and this person, okay? This is the death of the ego is how I'm seeing it. You letting go of the past version of yourself in order for you to be able to embrace this new beginning that is promised to you, y'all. It's fated. And I really believe that every light worker has a divine counterpart, y'all. Some of us have met them. Some of us are ending karmic relationships, like I said. And I have initiated quite a few I like to say newbies into the twin flame journey. Okay. But it's a process, y'all. And you got to go through the cycles. And the part I'm trying to figure out now that I'm still kind of learning is that about the cycles. I know life is always about cycles, but to the point of will we still be having these lessons as once we get to a certain point. And what I've been hearing is that once we get to a certain point in the journey, we're out of training, of course, and those type of lessons stop. So just keep moving forward here. Your person is reminiscing about you. They may have a keepsake of yours or just looking at pictures is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they watching the hell out of you, y'all. Sunglasses come out. This person is stalking you. Okay. I don't know if you're on social media or not, but they are looking at you. I have, this situation kind of like shocked a lot of you. You didn't see it coming. The stab in the back card comes out. So I can see that knife would cause a deep wound. Okay. A lot of heartbreak and a lot of pain. And it also represents separation. So you already know what it is exactly that you should be focusing on when it comes to your healing. So make that a priority as well. Sometimes we think abandonment issues come from, thinking because somebody left you, but it's really just because you were not nurtured properly. Your emotions weren't nurtured properly as a child, okay, or within a relationship. And a lot of times what we end up doing is abandoning ourselves for other people. And Spirit said that has to stop because you are a light worker. Butterfly comes out. Okay, so you're going through this transformation. And as you go through this transformation and you healing your inner child, your relationship will go to the next phase. It will evolve. Okay, it's a promise. Again, you're dealing with a twin, it's fated. Look, we got the runner. If your person is running from you, it's because you're running from yourself. So I encourage you to stop running. Face your mirror. Why you triggered, boom? Like I tell my twin all the time, I be trying to get up out of there. I be a track star. Let me tell you, I jump from divine feminine to divine masculine energy real quick. And I be trying to get up out of there. He be like, hold up. I ain't getting off the phone until you tell me what's going on. Face your mirror. Figure out what the problem is. It's a fear there. You could be listening to your ego. Why don't you feel safe? It's something that's not making you feel safe within the connection. You may feel like, okay, they may not accept what I'm about to say. You may feel like they're getting ready to reject you, or you may feel like they're getting ready to leave you. Express that. I feel like this is what's getting ready to happen. And then you want to figure out why you feel that way. Where did this fear stem from? And then begin to do whatever you need to do to help yourself feel safe again. Whether that's going outside, taking a walk in a park, humming, listening to guided meditation, singing, whatever it is to bring yourself back into balance. Because within these twin flame dynamics, y'all, if one twin is out of balance, the other one is, and normally it falls on divine feminine. If divine feminine is not in alignment with self, the masculine is off. And in order for the connection to work, you have to be on the same frequency. You want to know why you have the runner chaser dynamic? Because y'all out of balance. And who's out of balance? Divine feminine. Okay. I know it seems like, why the hell we got to carry all of it? I don't know. I feel like Eve is the karma. Y'all heard, so what I've been hearing is stories about Adam and Eve, right? So Lilith is supposed to have been the twin flame. And of course she wanted to be independent. She wanted to really stand in her power and do some things. And of course, Adam supposedly was just like, no, I'm not with none of that shit. So she got cast out, right? And then here comes Eve. And Eve, of course, did what? Cursed the whole freaking world by doing what she wanted to do, karmic energy, right? That's so funny. I don't know where that came from. But for some reason, I had to speak about it. But yeah, it's like when you really think about it here, when you look at the twin flame connection and how you guys are connected by soul, it's like it's supposed to be an equal relationship. Lilith and Adam were made for each other as equals, and Adam wasn't accepting that. And then of course Eve was supposed to come from Adam's rib, so that made her just like a helpmate type energy. But we are supposed to be equally balanced with each other. Okay, and it's already done. Like in 5D, you guys are already in that 5D union. It's just that you're waiting to manifest the physical union in this lifetime, which will happen if you Do exactly as you are instructed, okay? Your stability, your security, all of that, your growth, this is important at this time. Yeah, ascending comes out and not today, okay? So you're transcending the obstacles, or you can transcend these obstacles by learning the lessons. You guys, I feel like, are definitely going into a new phase. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, when I do my Virgo readings, I'm like kind of nervous because I'm like, wait, are they getting it? Like, why am I still repeating the same story? It's been a couple of weeks now, okay? We should be getting this by now, right? It's been a couple of weeks. So if you keep hearing that the messages keep sounding the same, it's because it's a lot of the collective that have not moved forward, have not made the decision, okay? And we're going to keep being stuck on this energy and not being able to get new energy in until you guys move forward, until you guys transcend these obstacles. Every time you close a cycle, you're going to ascend to a new level, and you'll also unlock new gifts. Some of y'all just in this not today energy. It's just like, I'm not dealing with it. You hurt. Okay. Some of y'all done probably blocked your people, still angry. You know, that's not the right energy to be in. Okay. So unblock them. It ain't saying that you got to deal with them or talk to them or anything like that. It's just that you detaching with love. So if this person does contact you, you know, if it's a twin flame and they contact you, it's like you're still open, but you still have your boundaries set. This person is there to teach you the lessons. You're blocking them. You're not learning your lessons. They're there literally to do that. They're there to trigger you. Okay. So release the anger, release the negative emotion that you may be feeling. The keys on the ring came in the reverse position, and that usually speaks about options and things like that. So, but I feel like this is more about decisions, and it's more about you being able to make a decision that's going to be healthy. Okay. Happier choice at hand. You're going to make a decision to take the path to the right. All right. Go to the right, y'all. Coffee cup. So some of you are going to be meeting up with your person, or conversing or something here. Or it could be like a friend or something that you could be meeting up with. But I feel like some of you are going to be actually meeting up with your person. Yep, heart with the key. So guess what? You're the only one with the key. Okay. So be open. Open your heart. Allow your heart to stay open. Don't block your heart. When your heart is blocked, you are blocking yourself off from manifesting in all areas in your life. That's including your money. Okay. Your love life, your friendships. All right. If you feel like you're not manifesting, that's why. You may have a block in your heart chakra. Let me pull, last but not least, a light worker card. 1 second. Let me look at what my son got here, because he be pulling his own cards and he does his own messages on his page. Divine talents. Let me take a picture of this real quick because my memory be sucking. All right. Show me what I need to see here from my members. The 4th ray of harmony. So remember, when you're in harmony with self, okay, this is what helps your connection here with your counterpart. It says the 4th ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. Do you hear what I'm saying? This person is in your life to teach you spiritual lessons. The conflict is serving a purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessings of the 4th ray of harmony now. When the 4th ray of harmony is active in your life, you are approaching spiritual initiation, which creates a whole new person, a new you. Initiation may begin with feeling torn between 2 choices. What did I tell you? You got to take 2 paths, right? Which one are you going to choose here? Don't get stuck at the crossroads, you guys, or realities. You may wonder if you have what it takes to get through this. You do. As you discover your strengths to be patient with this process, rather than trying to force an outcome prematurely, eventually you will outgrow the conflict altogether, emerging as a wiser, more powerful you. And as the message came out before, literally, you tapping your foot, your fingers, your hand, getting all impatient. Do you know that the divine is protecting you? Be patient with the process. You are progressing. If you come together too soon, do you know how destructive that will be? You are supposed to be a force in this world to help other people. If you're not healed and you're not operating in the right frequency and in that unconditional love, you know how many people you will lead astray? This is why it's so important, you guys. And I can actually, like I said, tell you from experience, because what did I say? I didn't think I had what it takes to get through this. But you have what it takes, and utilize your angelic guides to help you. It says here, you will have gained a positive outcome from what was once considered to be a negative situation. When the fourth ray of harmony becomes stronger in your soul, avoid becoming scattered or out of balance, or swinging from one extreme to the other in thoughts, actions, and emotions. You will need to keep grounding yourself and being moderate rather than all or nothing in your life choices. That's where we be at. Like, either you're going to give it to me all, or I don't want nothing. And that's, I was tripping, because I was like, damn, we prayed and asked for the divine to bring our people in our life so that we can be able to work with them. But because, they ain't in our life like how we want them to be, we don't want it. We send up here in our spirit, I don't want that. They're not fully transformed. They're not fully evolved or healed as of yet. So they can't come in your life as a partner, like, that relationship that you're looking for. But Spirit brought them in our lives. And even when I think about my own situation, my person is in my life. We work together. Wow, we're not in a relationship, but that's my goddamn best friend. And even though it's like I want it to be more than that, and I want, how we are, I want it now. We ain't ready. I know damn well I'm not ready. But the divine is like, you asked for him to be here as you go through this process. He's here. And now you sitting up here like, nah, I don't want it. I don't want it. Stop trying to hand the universe a script, okay? Everything is working out for your highest good. This person is in your life to teach you the lessons. Learn from it. Ground yourself every single day. This will create your successful outcome more swiftly than trying to force something to happen immediately. The challenge and the gift with the fourth ray of harmony is the increased sensitivity to beauty it engenders. Music takes on a whole new emotional depth. The beauty or chaos in your environment, and even in the colors you wear, have more impact on you than usual. You can use this increased sensitivity to your advantage by choosing art, music, colors, and so on that make you feel good, okay? The mainstream is still operating in a fear-based energy. We are not the mainstream, of course. But with increased sensitivity, you can at times be more affected by this. If you are experiencing increased negativity, depression, doubt, fear, or emotional instability, this is likely why. This is what we're here to do as light workers, to help raise the frequency or help raise the vibration of the planet. You're feeling the mainstream energy as well. Okay, so remember that. This is why it's important to ground yourself on a daily basis. This is why Spirit is like, we're being fast-tracked with our healing, because we got work to do. The earth needs us now. We're trying to shift to a whole nother timeline. The earth is literally going through its own recycling stage, right? And in order to get on that timeline, that means that we have to be vibrating at the same frequency of it. You can overcome this without shutting down. When you sense it happening, respond with a loving discipline. You might meditate, journal, dance, create art, listen to music, exercise, have a bath, or spend time in nature to bring yourself back to balance. This ray has a special connection to the arts and guides you to create. You are encouraged to trust your own creativity, to enjoy it, and use it to help heal yourself and perhaps others too. When Archangel Gabriel enters your life, there will be an emphasis on the use of sound for healing and balance. So the words you use, affirmations, for example, and the invocation that's below that I'm going to read to you guys will be very powerful. And so will music. You may use sound to help balance and restore your energy. Go to YouTube, look up Sophogio sounds for whatever it is that you need healing on. I usually look up root chakra, or I have been putting in for abandonment issues as well. If it's over 528 HZs, it's getting into your subconscious mind, and it will help reprogram that stinking thinking, okay? This will help balance and restore your energy. You'll know when it has worked because you will feel happier and find life simpler. You may not immediately solve an issue, but start doing what you need to do to take care of yourself, knowing a resolution is on its way. All right, so I'm going to read the invocation. I'll say it slowly, and you guys can just repeat it after me, and then we can close out. I now accept of my own free will the blessings and grace of the fourth ray of harmony. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Gabriel to help me find balance, wisdom, and creative approaches in all areas of my life. I ask for unconditionally loving assistance to outgrow these problems in my life. I ask for divine mercy, compassion, and tenderness to help me grow into all that I am divinely destined to be. May the art and beauty within me find authentic expression in the world. May I be held from within and grounded in my center as I approach the portal of initiation. May the unconditionally loving masters and angels that serve on a divine ray of light bring it to the hearts of all beings for the greatest good. Through divine mercy, will, and grace, so be it. Whoosa! I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much. And I will try to do a live every week. I'm not sure if I should set days. It's like my schedule be like kind of all over the place, but I will let you guys know ahead of time, at least the morning time. Like what I'll do, I'll know by that. Maybe like around 7 or 8, I think may be a good time to do it. You're welcome, love. But yes, and I also have an assistant that has been helping me as well. So sometimes some of the like posts that may be there, she's posting some of the stuff. So bear with me as I am training her to do this. She is my twin's daughter. So she has been working alongside me since she was 14. So she just turned 20 in April. Okay, so it's still some stuff that I need to help her with when it comes to certain things, but she's getting her niche. So thank you for bearing with me as I am transitioning and trying to, run my life and still be able to be present. I feel like, again, I'm going to have a change in employment because the way things going up Morgan right now, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to be done with this because y'all keep playing with my money. Okay, I could be doing this full time. But however, y'all, thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will touch bases again with you guys next week. All right, y'all. Peace. I miss you, Heather.